A teen killer doesn't realize he's being recorded.
This is 19-year-old Hollis Daniels. He just got arrested and has somehow managed to sneak a gun into jail.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These shits get crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially around nighttime when nobody in the house. This shit, yo, I be shaking. I be panicking.
This is where all hell breaks loose.
What the fuck is that?
The moment this happens, the entire police station goes into lockdown as officers scramble.
Oh. Oh. Nah. He didn't do that. I gotta go back for that. I don't think I saw that correctly. How this motherfucker got a gun in his shoe and he's in handcuffs? Niggas don't search this motherfucker?
And this is where all hell breaks loose.
That's crazy. Nah, he clapped him.
The moment this happens,
kill him, right?
The entire police station goes into lockdown as officers scramble to make sense of the situation.
Yo.
They have no idea who did this and how something like this can even happen.
That's crazy.
Hollis, on the other hand, was by this time long gone and thought he was going to get away with it.
Oh,
Little did he know his heinous crime was being recorded every step of the way by hidden cameras. Now the chase was on to catch this cold-blooded teen killer.
Huh? Bro, he ain't shoot the cop and
you know, it's
fucking got
funny.
away with
My
it.
mom called me and said, "Ready, are you okay? There's been a shooting, and they say it's you." And immediately then I knew I'm going to jail for the rest of my life.
At around 1 a.m. on the 8th of October, Hollis Daniels got into an argument with his friends. Allegedly, Hollis had stolen his friend Leo's gun and at one point even threatened him with it. As Hollis left the house that evening,
backdoored his friend. Oh shit! Nigga backdoored his friend with a hammer. Said, "I'll shoot you if you try to do." That's crazy.
Leo called the police, telling them exactly what happened, and Hollis was pulled over at around 1:30 a.m.
That's crazy.
Had the traffic stop you're about to see ended even slightly differently, Officer Floyd East Jr. might still be alive to this day.
Oh,
what's going on, man?
Clapped him?
Lost Police Department. Where were you coming from?
Nobody's house.
We got a call about you causing a disturbance.
Disturbance?
Yeah, over at your friend's house. What's your friend's name?
Leo?
Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, why is Leo calling us, telling us you're messing with him?
I have no idea, sir. Because I guess he didn't. I don't know. I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. Do you have any guns or any weapons in the vehicle? Any drugs or anything like that? Step out here and talk to me, man, okay?
Okay. Is that necessary, sir?
Yeah,
Wait,
it
but
is
here's the thing:
necessary.
if he had the gun in his shoe, isn't like alright? Cause I know this. When you shoot a gun, the shit is hot. So how the fuck did this nigga manage to put the gun in his shoe? How the fuck is that possible? Unless he got in the car, or like, because there's no way he shot him, stood around for a little bit, got in the car, got low, and put the gun in his shoe, right?
Just come stand over here for me, okay?
After stepping out, Hollis tells the officers that he did get into an argument with his friends, even getting thrown onto the floor at one point. However, he's adamant that he didn't steal anything from them, especially not a gun. The cops, though, aren't so sure, and want to search his vehicle to prove him wrong.
You don't have a gun inside the vehicle. You have a gun on your person?
No, sir.
No, I pat him down. Yeah, I pat him
Do you
down.
care if we search your vehicle?
Damn, bro, they ain't checked the boot.
You don't want us to search
Niggas
your
ain't
vehicle?
checked the
Yeah,
boot.
no,
Oh,
because I don't
damn, bro. My niggas ain't checked the boot, bro. God
No, it is
damn,
necessary,
bro.
because right now you're involved in an investigation. That's why I'm asking if you have a gun in your car.
No.
I cannot search your vehicle for a gun.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then hang on to him. I'm going to go there and see what's going on that side, and then I'll be back over here. So, might as well just put him in the back of the vehicle.
Okay. All right.
Until we figure out what's going on.
Okay.
As Hollis didn't give consent to search, the officers never ended up looking inside his
need my
vehicle.
investigate.
It could have been argued they had probable cause, but in this situation, the officers must have thought it was a gray area and let it slide. Sources say that it's very likely Hollis did indeed have the gun with him in the car, and that a search would have likely recovered the weapon and saved Officer Floyd's life. But instead, Hollis was given a friendly send-off and
Yeah, because this motherfucker is white. Sad to say it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This nigga is white, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Nobody not gonna like what I'm saying. This motherfucker is white, bro. That's why, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. You think if it was a black nigga in a car and the cops would have been like, oh, we got a disturbance from they saying that you disturbed it, and the nigga was black, you know damn well they would have searched that motherfucker, bro. How the fuck they don't search him? Come on, my nigga.
Allowed to return back home.
Damn, you said I tried to kill him? Or you said that I said that?
Yeah, that's what he told the other officer. You can carry on with your night, man. Be home safe, buddy. Get some new friends.
The very next evening, a call came in
They
from a...
believe them. Niggas said, get some new friends. This shit is out of pocket. Telling you, bro, this white shit became me tight, bro. And shout out to my white niggas, bro. But god damn.
Student saying that they'd heard a gunshot
damn,
and saw another student holding a gun. The cops, of course, took this extremely seriously, as they were worried that he might harm himself or others on the campus. So at 5:59 p.m., Officer Floyd East Jr. conducted a welfare check with his partner.
Texas Tech Police Department, we're keying in.
Inside, Hollis was nowhere to be seen, but the officers did manage to wake up his roommate, whom they were able to question about Hollis's
They got a
whereabouts.
roommate?
Hey, what's up, man? What's your name?
Yo, roommate.
Andy?
Roommate must
Is
be
that who we're looking
I ain't
for?
gonna lie.
No, we're looking for Hollis.
I just woke up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What do you know about your partner that lives in this room down here?
Hollis Daniels?
Hollis, I don't know a whole lot about him.
Oh, you got a roommate that's
Really.
next door, like your neighbor.
I don't know. I haven't really hung out with these guys a whole lot.
Okay.
Oh, but that's
Despite
campus,
the
though, right? That's
lack of
college.
information, though, it wouldn't take long for the cops to find something extremely unnerving that confirms their suspicions.
Like with a hammer?
There's a gun right here. Revolver.
Now y'all motherfuckers want to do your job.
Unfortunately for the cops, this isn't the weapon that they're looking for. It's actually just a CO2 gun, and the cops eventually end up coming dry on any real firearms or evidence that one has been discharged here. However, they don't stop on their search, and they instead happen on something that worries them even more.
Probably is some drugs and paraphernalia in there, but we can't tell from plain view, so we'll just go ahead and seize all that. And I don't know what those pills are, but there's another in there. And
Yeah, I forgot these niggas-
when I
these
was
niggas
looking
drug
inside
addicts.
this box,
Of course.
it looks like there's a little bag with some marijuana, maybe.
The cops found small amounts of marijuana and a larger quantity of Xanax concealed in a bottle that was supposed to be for antibiotics. According to his friends, Hollis had recently developed an addiction for Xanax and was illegally obtaining it alongside smoking weed to supposedly treat his anxiety. If that was indeed the case,
fuck?
imagine how nervous he
Nigga,
must
how
have
you
felt
treat
when he
anxiety with
returned
smoking
home at
gas?
6:29 p.m. to see 4 police officers searching his dorm.
Hang on, what's your name, bud?
Come here, buddy. What's up? What's your name? Andreas. No, it's not. Come on.
That nigga try to gas him.
We've already talked to your other 3 roommates. We know what they look like.
Yeah.
Nigga said Andreas.
That was a good try, though. Hey, stand up for me real quick. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? Interlace your fingers on top of your head.
This is the first of 2 searches that will be conducted on Hollis, marking the most pivotal points in this case. From this point onwards, he's never let out of the officer's sight, and he never retrieves a gun from anywhere.
Okay,
it
so
would
he had
later
it in
come
his-
to light that at this very moment, he had a loaded
He had it in his-
45
in his
caliber
shoe.
pistol concealed in his waistband. A search should confirm that, but watch what happens when they start to pat him down.
Spread your feet out a little for me. What's all in this pocket?
Money?
Money? Yeah, I can take it out.
Yeah.
Is it okay to just empty out all your pockets while we're doing this?
Do you have?
Don't move your hands.
Do you have, is that necessary?
I'm asking you a question.
No, I don't consent to it. No.
Okay.
Somehow, the officers don't find the gun that'll be used to shoot one of these officers in just 1 hour from now. But the cops are clearly still suspicious. He gave a fake name and seems extremely nervous while being searched, tentatively asking to avoid searching in certain places.
So what's going on with all the stuff in your room?
I smoke pot sometimes, I and I have a few pills in there, yes, sir.
All that stuff in there's yours?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you don't have a prescription for Xanax?
No.
'Cause that's a lot of for one person.
Also, be
While
selling
he's
that
not
shit.
in cuffs, Hollis seems remarkably calm. So while he's relaxed, they ask him a couple questions
why
about the
the fuck?
weapons
How they
before
don't
they
search
throw
the
him in
nigga
cuffs.
shoe in New
I
York?
do have a
Nigga, when I was getting searched all the time by these fucking by the fucking detectives, cause we don't even, it's cops, but the cops don't really search you. It'd be like the gun squad, and it'd be like the detectives that be trying to search you. They be trying to look for guns and shit. Nigga, I would even be having nothing, nigga. Them niggas will check my shoe, nigga. Like, no funny shit, my nigga. Niggas will tell you, take your shoes off, bro. Like, real shit, bro. Niggas don't want to search this motherfucker. Oh, cause this is what, 2017? The fuck, nigga? That shit be.
gun, but it's not loaded.
Yeah, we saw that too.
CO2. Okay. Well,
What do you use the CO2 gun for?
Honestly, I haven't even loaded it down here. Back home, we used to just shoot squirrels and stuff. I thought it'd be kind of fun, but then I realized I got here, there's not many squirrels here. You know what I'm saying?
You saw you sold me. I thought it'd be kind of funny.
There was no gunshot.
Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of.
In here? That's what we're told. By who?
Somebody that heard it.
So yeah.
Niggas going for that.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't. No, yeah, I wasn't even here last night. I was over with my buddy.
I miss my yo, bro. I wanna.
What time did the shot go off? Because if you
I don't know.
I don't know what me and this
police
girl is,
reports
bro.
from
Officer,
officer,
but I
what's
can't hit
his
her up,
name?
my nigga.
It was Duckworth, Officer Duckworth. We went through this whole thing.
Did he write you a ticket or
He
anything?
didn't write me a ticket. He let me go because the whole situation was they thought that I stole their gun, and so then they went and searched my car. You can look and I see you can look at his
I miss my lady,
time he
bro.
pulled me over, and I bet that whatever time the gunshot was reported won't actually because I
Not
that
the
was
same without you, Sean.
It was.
When the cops checked the reports, it turned out he was telling the truth, and the body cam from last night's traffic stop backs this story up. At this point, the cops could start to connect the
Nah, that shit got me
dots.
tight,
A
'cause
kid
why they
accused
not-
of
why they didn't
stealing
search
a
the nigga's
gun
shoe,
is
bro?
now being accused of shooting it at university. It
Why the
could
fuck they ain't
definitely
search
be
the nigga's shoe, my
assumed
nigga?
that something's
These
gone
niggas wanna search our
overlooked.
shoes all the
Either
time, my
way,
nigga. These niggas
Hollis
wanna
has been
search niggas-
found in possession of
niggas' ass
multiple
crack and
illegal
shit,
drugs,
and as soon as
so
a
the
white nigga
cops
say
finally
no,
decide to arrest him.
Niggas don't want to search it. Niggas want to dick suck.
Come on, I don't know.
nigga.
We'll have to. It all
That
depends
shit
on the
crazy.
weight and how much of the pills there are to kind of determine the.
The cops then start a second pat-down, one that Hollis remembers vividly. He says he felt the officer check just millimeters away from the weapon, but somehow never finding it. Hollis
But
was
they ain't
then
searching
escorted
enough.
from
They ain't
his
searching
dorm
enough. They
into
did
a
bad.
squad car, where Officer
did bad.
Floyd tragically missed another opportunity to stop what happened to him in just 50 minutes. As Hollis sits down in the patrol car, Officer Floyd hears a strange noise.
I'll be clear. 1-1 male. What was that big thump? Oh, my handcuffs.
That noise wasn't his handcuffs at
That was a
all.
gun.
It was actually the sound of his gun falling down the leg of his pants and hitting the floor. As well as lying through his teeth, he was even able to reach down and fully conceal the gun back in his pants.
But here's my thing though. How the fuck he got it? Like, how he managed to do that? How he managed to do that? How did? Cause if he's handcuffed from the back, and the gun fell on the floor, how the fuck do he manage to go and pick the gun up from the floor and put it back in his shoe? How the fuck is that possible?
Before finishing his journey to the Texas Tech PD. When they arrived, a 30-minute
what his
countdown.
plan was like, all right, you shoot a cop in a police station. What the fuck you think is gonna happen? Like, what you thought was going? Oh, he probably wanted to die. He probably knew he was going. He probably knew he was getting booked. It was over. He
Full
probably
of
knew he was getting
tragic
booked. He
and
wanted to die.
negligent mistakes would begin to take
wanted to
place.
die, bro.
At 12 minutes past 7, one of the officers says that if Hollis continues to cooperate, they'll remove his handcuffs.
If you cooperate with me, we'll go ahead and pull these cuffs off a little bit, okay?
Bro,
And
this
2
shit
minutes
crazy,
later,
bro.
at 14 minutes past, the officers make good on their promise and take his handcuffs off. 90 seconds later, Hollis and Officer Floyd enter a room to run through some paperwork and are left.
I mean, but you got to think about it, bro. They don't know, like, in their heads. All right, my nigga, we just searched this nigga. We did 2 pat downs. You feel me? We didn't see nothing. For me, he don't have a gun. And niggas don't think a nigga will be stupid enough to shoot a cop in a police station. You gotta be the dumbest. You gotta be mentally ill, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You gotta be mentally stupid and retarded to shoot a nigga in a police station, bro. Like that ass.
Left alone,
No
there
thought,
is
no-
no
no-
footage of
no
another
plan.
search taking place before or after they
That's
entered
a
this
death
room
mission.
together. At
You want to die.
7:44 p.m., Hollis asks Officer Floyd 3 questions.
You have a family at home?
Yep. And the kids.
Pretty old.
It's unclear why he chose to ask these questions. There was no incentive, and all it did was make him look like a complete and total psychopath. Like he wanted him to know the damage that he was about to cause and the lives that he was about to ruin. 4 seconds pass before he reaches into his sock and takes a deep breath. The shot echoed through the station, alerting officers nearby. By the time they arrived, Floyd was already dead, and Hollis was nowhere to be seen. Assuming Floyd's body cam to be the only camera in the room, he grabbed it and fled, with no idea that the entire incident had been recorded on the—
Bro, here's my thing. See, this is what I don't understand. This is what I'm saying, bro. So the nigga got low? Telling me the nigga got low from police station. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? A nigga got low from the police station? Huh?
this hidden surveillance camera. Despite the suspect being gone, cops knew there could only be one suspect, and they immediately placed the campus on lockdown and began a 2-hour-long manhunt for an armed teen killer.
Nigga got low in a police station. Yo, bro, if you've been in a police station before, my nigga, you know, first off, there's always this mad cops in the front. Or there's at least 2 cops in the front sitting at a desk all the time, bro. How the fuck do a nigga shoot a nigga? How the fuck do the nigga shoot a cop in a police station and get low? How is that possible, bro?
Killer.
658, the PD is not secure. Got an officer down, he's shot in our briefing room. We don't know where the suspect went. He's about a 19-year-old white male, skinny.
What's he wearing?
Blue jeans, believe a light-colored t-shirt. He had mud on his jeans from the knees down.
Blue jeans and a white t-shirt?
Yeah, and he's got facial hair.
Can you relay the information one more time?
Yeah.
To our sergeant so we can get all the perimeter units clear on what we're looking for.
What's his last name?
Daniels. Daniel's last name, first name Hollis.
After securing the area, detailing a full and proper description of Hollis, and searching the campus for a total of 90 minutes, Hollis was eventually found and apprehended without further injury. When he was finally caught, he said cold-bloodedly that he was, quote, the one that shot their friend. Damn. He was found carrying Floyd's body cam and a loaded .45 caliber pistol. At every turn, Hollis got as lucky as he possibly could have, while Floyd got the opposite. After being caught, Hollis also told the officers that he'd done something f***ed up and illogical, implying that he had some remorse for what happened. However, a phone call to his family recorded at 11:14 that night showed that the only thing he regretted was being caught.
I'm getting on the phone with a criminal defense attorney. I would really advise you not to say anything.
Yeah, on the cool, I haven't been saying anything.
Huh?
I haven't been saying anything really. But there's pretty solid proof against me, and it's the problem.
I know that, Reed, and I know that you think that doesn't matter, but I'm telling you, it's just, no.
I don't, you know me, Carrie, you know me, I'm not gonna say shit. I supported someone who assaulted me yesterday. I said, no, he didn't assault me. You know me, I'm not gonna say anything that would jeopardize that.
I think you should have joked.
I'm just saying, it's just, I love you, and you'll get through this.
Yeah,
do this?
It's my dumb fault that I shouldn't have done this anyway. I'm
that nigga fraud.
Hollis's demeanor in this call is frankly terrifying. It's almost as if he's talking to his family about the drug charge and not the first-degree murder charge. And the biggest issue on his mind seems to be being kicked out of school.
This may be a little more extreme. I think that they're probably going to kick me out of Texas Tech High School. And I think that they're... Huh?
After this call, he was taken by police to an interrogation room, where it seems the reality of the situation finally hits him.
Well, you guys know the whole story. What do you think is the most likely possible outcome?
Well, I don't know the whole story.
I f***ed up.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You fucked up bad.
I'm just it's just a bad situation. I got it. Okay.
You know, it's funny. My mom called me and said, "Reed, are you okay? There's been a shooting, and they say it's you." And immediately then I knew, you know, I'm going to jail for the rest of my life, dropping out of college.
You know what? We gotta figure this out first, okay?
Nah, you're fraud, nigga. Why the cops be
Rightly,
lying to niggas?
Hollis isn't even trying to defend himself. He knows he's done something horrifying and is going to pay the price for it. But the detectives are still plagued with the question of why on earth he did what he did. So they ask him to recount the moment where he took Floyd's life.
So I got back to my dorm. And there was already police officers in there. They busted me for
trying to be a fugitive
and marijuana, and they took me back to the station, and I just, in my head, I thought, you know, I can't have this third strike against me. This is gonna be it, you know what I mean?
Body a cop.
Not thinking logically.
Body a cop.
And so I did something very illogical, and regret it deeply, and I don't know ever how I'll ever make up for it. Okay? Does that kind of cover what you're asking?
Hollis seems to be seeking approval from the detectives. It genuinely does seem as though he feels guilty for what he did, as he's putting himself down and asking the detective if what he said is enough.
I was taken back to the police station, and something just clicked in my head, and I said, I can't do this. I can't go back like this. But then I made a worse decision to go back and do something that I thought I could.
That nigga's crazy.
I'm just ready to go to jail, call my parents. I really would like to call my parents because they're worried and thinking about me because they saw it on the news.
He's stuttering, repeating himself, and all he wants to do is call his parents. Hollis is starting to shut.
He might actually be good in jail too. That nigga probably living life in jail. They probably praising this nigga. This nigga probably the big homie over there, bro. Rest in peace to the cops. Rest in peace to the cop he shot. Rest in peace to the nigga that he killed. Yo, bro, he going to jail with 2 bodies. If he was in New York, nigga, he'd be the man. Telling niggas.
Shut down,
if he was in Rikers,
overwhelmed with shame,
regret,
and guilt.
No
the longer
shit,
this conversation goes on for, the more you have to wonder what compelled him to take that officer's life in the way that he did. And you've got to imagine his parents are thinking the very same thing.
Oh, it's there.
They gon' in jail, nigga, they gonna be like, nah, this nigga's the man. This nigga clapped a nigga in a police station and got low.
I'm okay, I'm very safe. I'm with some very nice people right now. And I'm in trouble and I messed up badly.
Oh, Reed, honey. I love you so much. I don't even, you'll be there tonight around 11. I'm shaking all over. I can't drive right now. I can't drive right now, but I want to come see you. I want to come see you. What happened? I mean, why would you do something like that?
Yeah. They kind of go.
You don't know?
I do know it, and it doesn't make sense. And
that
I'm
nigga
sorry,
had
I'm sorry,
no logic, no reason behind why he shot a cop. Like, you didn't even have to. You was going down for the murder already, bro. You was already booked. Now you're booked for 2 homies, bro. At least for the homie, you feel me? It could have been like you probably could have did like 15, 20. You feel me? Probably got something 20, get 15, you come home. You feel me? You're still gonna be 40 something. The whole half of your life is over, but hey, you still got time to live. You feel me? You still got time to do shit at 45. I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving buck with you. You still got time to do shit. You still got time to, you feel me? Find a girlfriend and motherfucking. You feel me? Real shit, bro. That ass, my nigga. This nigga did terrible. All the way back.
Disrespect to my family. I'm sorry I brought this disrespect to my family again.
God, I'm so sorry. I don't
don't be sorry. It's not
you.
you.
And it's crazy because his parents, but his dad and his mom, I don't know if Carrie's his mom, probably his stepmom. Bro, his dad sounds so down to earth. His dad sound like a good fucking guy, bro. His dad sound like a good guy. His dad sound like he did everything for him to be successful, to try to go to school. You feel what I'm saying? Did everything in his power to try to go to school for him to try to have a life. It just sounds like it. And the nigga do this.
It's my fault. you did nothing wrong. I did.
You ever saw a video with a
and I think they're going to put me away for a little while.
Shootout with the cops.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
Nigga said 4 years old. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see that after
Yes,
this.
sir. I love you, Dad. 25 to life. Plus more because of other stuff.
Yeah, you're done.
I mean, look. That would be the responsible thing to do, is to give me jail time, and then maybe I can go for parole. But that's just gonna change.
Are you stupid? Nah, this nigga high. Nigga said, bro, nigga, you bodied 2 niggas, bro. He bodied 2 people, right? Or he bodied the cop. I think he bodied. Did he body the cop or he bodied 2 niggas? Like, what strike is you talking about, nigga? You killed the cop for what, nigga? You could have just went to jail. Nigga, he could have just went to jail, bro. For not bodying nobody, nigga. For threatening shit, for the gun, like for drugs, my nigga. Cool, who gives a fuck, nigga? You got kicked out of college. You could have still changed your life. You could have still been able to still be successful or be able to still go to college, my nigga. This nigga did bad, bro.
Not your problem. It's just gonna change how I have to go about what I'm gonna do.
All of that's up to the district attorney's office.
He might be mentally ill.
And of course, the district attorney's office is gonna give me 25 to life.
They don't give you life.
So yeah.
Okay.
They gonna give you life, nigga.
You have anything else you want to say?
That's they gonna give you. You said they're not gonna give you 25. They gonna give you 65, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
I guess not.
But Hollis's motive for all of this, though, would be the biggest mystery of all. Some say it was influenced by his addiction. Some say that he had undiagnosed mental problems, or a combination of the two. At the end of the day, it's all speculation. And we can only turn to what he said in court. It doesn't make sense. I thought I was stuck. I thought it was all over. I thought this was an opportunity to go out, to commit suicide. There was no rational line of thought that I had. He also told the court that he wanted to go out with a bang, and that he asked Floyd about his family because he wanted them to be the last thing that he thought about. It seems as though Hollis panicked. He was scared about the consequences of the drug charges and was influenced by drugs, mental issues, or something else to take the absolute worst route possible. After dodging 3 separate searches and almost being caught multiple times, he might have even thought that this was meant to be. He turned a simple possession of narcotics charge into a first-degree murder charge. And now, he's facing the death sentence. When asked why the jury should spare him, he said, "I think it's totally fair to say life for life, but then on the other hand, I think about my family, and the truth is, I'm biased in my own favor. I don't want to die. Not anymore." After deliberating for 3 days, a jury eventually concluded that Hollis should serve life in prison without the possibility of parole.
He's done. Yeah, he got life. GG's. GG's. Yeah, he's fraud. He's fraud. He's fraud. He's fraud. He's fraud, bro. Nigga fraud, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. Wow. I'm gonna lie, shout out to Dog Insanity, bro. That nigga has some, he got some heat.